Justice in Ravenswood, nice neighborhood. Caught sleeping out there, being rapped on.
Now. I'm gonna slap him in the face with the unexpected.
Yeah, 1, 2. H-A-V-O, a Miller, rockin' over Dilla, paint the picture clearer than the mirror. I come from that era where everything matters. Lyrics counted for something, careers got shattered now. Everybody's rock stars, who am I to knock them? No.
You're live right now with the big homie NOE, Baltimore banger. I'm Straw, if you don't know, publisher, owner of HipHopstardom 101 magazine. And we just want to get it in right quick. I got the big homie here with me live in the flesh. He came out here, blessed us with his presence. We definitely appreciate that. Look forward to the next issue of HipHopstardom 101 magazine. In the stores at the end of this week, this Friday, this Saturday, hit me up. We online. We in the stores. I'm going to give you a list of stores. I'll give you all that shit in a few minutes. Right now, we're going to talk about the big homie, what he got going on. Any new projects in the works, any new mixtapes in the works, what we got going on?
I'm working on actually 2 mixtapes for the street. You know, I wanted to take a little year off or so, just to expand on other things. So I've been working on a bunch of different business settings, but music is still to the forefront. So I got the No Remorse album that's doing well, via my website. So that was just something that I definitely just had to get out my system. The last 4 years, I learned a lot in the business. So a lot of ups, a lot of downs. So a lot of money made, a lot of money lost. You know the story.
Yeah. Industries.
Just learning the business of music. I think that's the main challenge.
One of the ventures that you got into, the cigars. I mean, I'm gonna get the cigar again. I want to talk about that. Really, that's really crazy. I know about it. A lot of people don't even know about it. But if you could elaborate on the cigars and the chain and the business of that and where you're trying to take it, so people can get familiar with that.
The cigar thing just started off. I've been smoking cigars for almost, I guess, 8 years now. And once I jumped into the music business, I realized that cigars were just a very lucrative business. So I used to get my own personal cigars handmade by a master roller from Dominican Republic, and the blend that I used to smoke became very popular because they used to pass cigars out in the studio. So people like Puff, Dame Dash, people like that began to ask for my smokes. So I just said, you know what, I might as well turn this into a legitimate blend. So I went through all the red tape that I had to go through, got my rollers to roll my own blend, and then I just began marketing it. And I came up with the Canopoly cigars. And so I travel now doing a lot of cigar events, putting the blend out there, you know what I mean? So like I said, it's a very lucrative business, but it also puts you around different types of individuals. You know what I mean? That come from all different walks of life. Doesn't matter. So I'm not necessarily a people person, but I love different experiences. So I love sitting around, going state to state, meeting different cigar smokers who come to the table with different wisdom. So I embrace that.
Absolutely. What's next for NOE the brand? As far as what's the biggest thing that people may not even know about that's on the table that you're about to get into, or the big plate, the big fish on the plate right now for you?
Yeah, I'm trying to get on that screen, man. I got a couple of film companies that came at me. They like my story. Being from Baltimore, everyone knows the kind of city Baltimore is. But I was fortunate enough to make it out, and my story is I guess captivating to a lot of screenwriters. So it's pretty interesting. I'm not gonna make any promises, but I'm entertaining the idea.
Absolutely. Okay.
Yeah, but that's a big deal.
Gotcha. Any new deals besides the acting? We went into the cigar venture. We know the albums is on the way. Any other situations? Anything else that you want to tell the public, your fans that may not know about the person, not even know the music musician, but know the person?
Yeah. I hate the music business. You know what I mean? If people, especially artists, for artists who love music, the music business is not for you. If you love music, because the music business will sour your artistic creativity. It will sour your whole outlook on what you simply love to do. When you come into the music business, it's no longer for fun. You know, it's about money. You know, it's about the right song. It's about the right sound. It's about radio play. It's about payola. It gets ugly. You know what I'm saying? So that part of it was a bit hard for me to accept. But I learned that as long as you have good music and a decent fan base, this can be a very lucrative business. You know, without the music elite, so to speak, taking 90% of everything you do. You know what I mean? So if you want creative control and you believe in yourself, the way the internet's set up and the way the whole structure's set up, it's perfect for independent artists right now. You know, to make a decent living off of what you're doing. So I think the worst thing for me was believing that I needed a deal. You know what I'm saying? I didn't need a deal. I thought I needed a deal, but I didn't. I just needed the platform. And if you're a hustler, you can create your own platform. So, you know, if you're an artist, you gotta adapt some type of hustler skills, create your own platform, and it's not about getting a deal from the label, it'll then be about the label getting a deal from you. And that's the position you want to be in.
Absolutely. With that being said, I preach it all the time. Independent is the new major to me, you know what I'm saying? This magazine was birthed 2 years ago from online in my crib in the projects, you get what I'm saying? So to inspire now the physical print, to be where we at in these stores and to be working with interviewing people like yourself is a great honor for me, and I just want to give a huge shout out to, you know what I mean, to Bird Gang family, know the brand,
right.
You as a musician.
I apologize.
Absolutely, we good money. We good money. And what's going on. But like I said, HHS101 magazine, we getting it in, co-sign, we got some knowledge, we got some real authentic knowledge, some truth in this interview. I hope you're adapting, I hope you listen, opening up your eyes, see what we're trying to do. We need a lot of shout outs.
Yeah, I'd like to send a shout out to all my fans. The ones that I acquire every day, you know. Fans are the key to your success, man. So, you know, if you have a Twitter account or anything like that as an artist, you know, you gotta stay in touch with your fans. You can't be Hollywood. You know, you can't be sitting there, you know, treating your fans like you don't need them, because that's what keeps you relevant. You know, that's what keeps your bills paid. And I like to send a shout out to the whole Bird Gang Dipset squad. I mean, we make good music. We brothers for life. You know what I'm saying? And we ultimate hustlers. You know what I mean? So just keep on artists out there. Just keep on focusing on what you're doing. Keep believing in yourself, because at the end of the day, no one's really gonna be able to really pay you what you're really worth. You know what I'm saying? So you have to define your own worth, and then you gotta ride it till the wheels fall off, because it's gonna pay off. You know, it took me maybe 12 years, you know, before it finally paid off for me. And I went through hell and hot water to get to where I am. You know, so you know, it's all worth it. It builds character, and it builds a nice bank account if you take care of your paper. Word.
Absolutely. Start issue number 3. Excuse me, big homie. Issue number 3 here in the stores and newsstand this Friday. Make sure you cop that. Get a look at the cover. Now, I mean, it's going down. We about 72 stores, 20 different states. I got another deal on the table. We're gonna get to that in another interview. We appreciate your time. Definitely appreciate the support. We're gonna do more of this. We're gonna give you more authentic shit for the hip hop. And that sugar down shit, I don't do that. Start a magazine, www.hiphopstardom101.com. Check it out. KnowTheBrand.com. You know what I'm saying? No money. @No money. Hit up the Twitter @HHS101 magazine.
Holla at me.
Holla at them. Holla at me. And we appreciate your time and business. One.
That's it.